Okay, whew. It is hot. It is hot, 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 hot. Not as bad as yesterday. It's only 83 instead of 93, but it's still hot. So, anyway, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Trails series with Trails in the Sky 1 releasing 20 years ago today on Windows in Japan, I will be continuing to play a little bit of Trails of Cold Steel. I had been playing this, and then a bunch of other things released, other things to play, so I kind of put it off. I'm also kind of at a point where I gotta do a lot of save scumming because I'm at the festival part in it, and I want to get all of the bonding events so I can get all of the achievements for those. So I gotta do some saving and reloading, so it's not exactly the most fun thing for that. So yeah. Anyway, that's sort of where I'm at in the game, and let's see if I can get this to focus a little better on me. There we go. But yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Just do that, try and remember exactly where I am and what I have to do. I actually do have I should probably bring it up here. I have a notes file where I have sort of put in there exactly what I need to do in terms of what events I need to do with who when in order to get everything done. Here it is. So I'll load that up here just so I can do that. I might also need to load up our the walkthrough here as well, so I don't miss anything in that. So also my lunch is almost here, it looks like, so I will have to pick that up in a moment. But I can go ahead and have a start the game up and watch the intro movie at least while that's happening. Cold Steel. Oh, I really need to turn the air down as well. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. That is the theme of the week, is hot. I do have my Trails in the Sky 20th anniversary t-shirt. I also have a crossbow one, and the Cold Steel one is on the way. It's supposed to arrive today, which would be nice, right in time, but I'm not actually sure that well. I have video on the stream. I do no longer have video on my TV screen, which is interesting. Interesting. Let me switch inputs here really quick. No idea why I don't have video, but I have audio. If the menu shows up once the intro is done. Okay, let me try and see if I can get my TV to show video here. It's odd. It's fine until the game launched. Oh, that's nice. There we go! Okay. Of course, we're at the festival part, so everyone is in their festival attire. Let me go grab my food real quick. I'll be right back. Ready to go. Alright, where was my save file? Here we go. Have I really not played this since January? Wow. I didn't think it had been that long. But apparently I haven't. Now I need to remember what I've done. I believe the last time I played, I believe I went through and saw all of the actual, like, events. All the bonding events for each of the different things. Right. Right. So, I believe what I need to do now is I need to go and, actually go through and actually do the bonding events that I need to do. So you can see I got everyone at 5. Still need to get Millium up. So, Pro should be good. I have him at 5. And I did the bike event with him. So I need to do Millium, which hopefully I can get her up to level 5. I need to do Toa. Elliot and Sarah. And I have 6 tickets. So I might have to do Milliams twice. Toa, Sarah. Well, I might need to do Sarah twice. I'm not sure. I know she's only at level 4, but I'm not exactly sure how, and you can't view it. And Toa, I guess, gotta cross my fingers, because I've done every event with Toa, so, in this playthrough, so gotta cross my fingers that she's actually available. Okay. So now we actually have to spend our tickets. Let's go ahead and, let me do Sarah first. So I can hopefully view what she is at. That's the Gate of Avalon. I just gotta remember where these events are. And I'm probably just gonna rush through them here because I've already seen all of them the last time I played, so... do the T one. Where is it? That's the garden. There's the tea house. Hey, Lind. Okay, so let's invite Instructor Sarah. Okay. That gets her to 5. He's good. So let's do Millium next. I gotta remember the buttons! Uh-oh. Is there not a shortcut directly to the save menu? Oh, okay, I zoomed in. I guess it was just that and that, okay. Okay. So that's one ticket down. Hey, Matt. Okay. So next we need to get Millium. And I might have to do hers twice. There's the line. You'll be sad that you missed out on this prime investment opportunity. Yep, I'm gonna have to do another one with her. But before we do that, everyone gets to move around. Yay! Time to talk to everyone again. Hello, Alan. She's working hard. The festival only comes around once a year. It'd be a waste if I didn't ask her to go with me, right? But she's on duty right now, and I don't want to bug her by asking her out of the blue. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Shiver, tremble. This is Saphria. We must evacuate at once. If it isn't my darling Vincent. Life may have separated us, but fate has reunited us today. Lady Margarita has displayed her undying passion time after time. I believe that Master Vincent has no choice here but to concede. searching for a meal, may I suggest you make your way to the Student Union building? The rooftop is currently functioning as a rest area. This is entirely in color and professionally bound. I guess I should expect nothing less from the last one. There will be an after-party held once the sun sets tomorrow. It will officially draw the Academy Festival to its close. There will be bonfires and dancing, all out in the field. I hope to see you there. Hey, Rosine! They seem to have been enthralled regardless of which class they visited. Smiles truly are the most fitting thing for children. Just seeing them do so makes me happy too. Whew. Today's been so much fun so far. I'm still annoyed you beat me at that card game, though. It wasn't even fair. It was my first time playing, and you didn't even hold back at all. Oh, that's what you get for making fun of us earlier. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm sorry about that. Oh man, I guess I can't get any alone time with Rosine. Today's been pretty fun, though. I guess that's okay. Oh, I got a fortune earlier. It says a friend draws near. What do you think that means? Maybe it's something to do with Rudy? I believe you beat me in an argument now too. But I guess I was being kind of mean. Maybe I deserved it. Seems like the best time to have some lunch. I should take them all to the cafeteria. I didn't see that coming. Who would have thought it'd be Cade going into the Stellar Garden together? Rosine's really amazing. Seems there's some trouble over in Crossbell. Oh, you don't say. The International Bank of Crossbell just announced that it will be freezing all of its foreign assets. They really chose the worst possible time, didn't they? I hope this doesn't end up hurting the festival. Oh no! Man, what trouble are you getting in? There you are! Jeez, how many times do I have to tell you to spend the festival with Instructor Mary? Why is that so hard for you? Why is it so hard for you to stop causing her trouble? But you two are so good together! Oh, my head is killing me. The chaos just never stops when events around, does it? Without me playing the Angel of Love, you two won't make any progress. Progress? What gears are grinding together in that head of yours now? I was rather confused at first when Bent burst in and dragged me off, but now I understand what she was planning. I don't have any particular plans for the festival, so I wouldn't be opposed to spending it with him. Why isn't Principal Van Dyke here? Where in the world could he have wandered off to? Beggars believe that he would simply wander off without telling anyone. This is why I occasionally find dealing with him unpleasant. I see. I didn't know that the first thing about art, but after that explanation, it sounds like a pretty good time. It turns out our art show is drawing more visitors than we expected. It makes me happy to see so many people enjoying our work. The art is on display. I am not. Just watch her carve that sculpture. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone so focused on tiny details. She's like the very archetype of the hard-working artist. This wasn't such a bad attraction to visit after all. Oh, hi. I thought today would be fun, but it was even better than I imagined. Oh, by the way, did you hear about the plans for tomorrow night, Reen? Apparently, they're going to set up a big bonfire and have all the students dance around it. Sounds like quite the event. Lady... Oh no. Sharon, please. Lady Elisa, do my ears deceive me? Are you inviting Master Reen for a dance? Well, of course not. Besides, the guy is supposed to ask the lady out, not the other way around. You got a point. But still, a nighttime dance sounds like a perfect way to unwind after our concert. Now, we've got something to look forward to. Yeah. I see Class 7 is not the only class to put considerable effort into this. Would you say to switching up our positions, Master Rain? No thanks. She's teasing me again, isn't she? Tomorrow night sounds like it's going to be pretty extravagant. I'm excited for it. Shh! Mom and Dad are being all lovey-dovey in there. Keep quiet. We don't want to bug them. Cooking is simplicity itself. Do not underestimate a woman from a family of distinction. Okay, let's make some pumpkin pie. Making changes to a recipe on the fly is one of the best parts of cooking, so I encourage you all to give it a try. What a perfect husband. If only mine could take a few pointers from him. They're so lovey-dovey. How am I supposed to focus with all this going on? Dear, you have some cream on your face. There we go, all clean now. It's a little embarrassing to act like this outside the house. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. We seem to be drawing a lot of stairs. Maybe we got a bit too carried away. Oh yes, I was just taste testing some cream. Phrasing. Let's see, into the band room. The violin players are always super classy. You gotta know a little music to find yourself a rich husband, so violin's like a 1-2 punch. Okay, let's do this. Fantastic! Maybe with a lot of practice I'll be able to play that as well. I've been playing violin for 50 years, and he's far more impressive than I ever was. Granted, by playing violin, I mean picking it up and fiddling with it every 2 months or so. How nice would it be to start from the basics all over again? Have an example to follow really seems to help people out. With Elliot in charge, the afternoon classes should go well. This is the song we played during our performance at the church. It's nice to be able to play it with Hypo, now that his arm is healed. Yes, there are so many cute girls here. I think the girl with the blonde hair I saw back there was the cutest one yet. PC is just as shy as ever. I wish he would say how much fun he had here outright, but oh well. What a pleasure to see that culture clubs are thriving the way they are. Students are really giving their clubs their all, and it's the beautiful thing. Oh, Lady Annabelle, where have you gone? During your time at St. Estrella, you were the very model of grace and charm, but now you've run away, causing me to cry rivers upon rivers of tears. I apologize. This academy brings to mind memories of Lady Annabelle. I cry terribly often these days. Haha. Okay, I made it a point to check out the special classes they were holding. It's a military academy, so you'd figure they'd be really formal and strict, but it turns out they're pretty laid back. Haha. That's a nice surprise for a guy like me. Welcome. Well done on your patrols. You must be parched. How about some nice cold juice? Doesn't seem like we're out of the woods just yet. This afternoon should be really hectic. Mom got me a crepe. It's so good. Seems like there's quite the hubbub over at the field. Perhaps we should go take a look too. Seems like Hugo and Becky's stalls are really popular. Well, I can be popular too. Okay, even if I don't have the most popular stall, I want to at least think my stuff tastes the best. my daughter really wanted to come to this thing, so here we are. She's a big fan of that, Mishy person. Is he some kind of pop star or Ah, yes, Mishy the pop star. I'm not really sure what the kids are into these days. Yay, we finally found Mishy Panic! But it says here it's in the gymnasium. I guess this isn't it. This festival is just as exciting as the one in Helmdall, just as you'd expect from the esteemed Thor's Military Academy. I must show the principal my thanks for welcoming me into the festival with open arms. I'm kind of impressed that he actually asked for permission. Oh boy. Hey, Patri. Shh, this isn't the right place. Look at these big, snooty classrooms with their go study dumbass vibe. Is that how it is at Thor's? You want to go too? I feel like we're kind of out of place here. The more time I spend not punching Papias, the more pissed off I get. The pamphlet says the chess club isn't even here. It says here it's in the student union building. Oh yeah, I gotta hold down the run button. Here's Annabelle. I was curious about what all the hubbub was about, but now I see that everyone is enjoying this delightful festival. It's been some time since I was last able to have some fun in the presence of others. Unfortunately, I don't have a single mirror on me, but I have faith in my buttering technique. I heard some talk of some cooking classes on campus. I wonder if they'll let me borrow a stove. The salmon I caught yesterday. Right down on our adorable present seat without a second thought. From this day forward, Crow, Armbrust, you and I are enemies. Crow, you bastard! Don't just sit in Toa's seat like it's nothing. In our minds, it's practically a throne. He's trying to give her some time to relax, though. I can't tell if he's the worst or is really a good guy. Yeah, it's our specially made seat with the booster built in. Crow, you dummy, get out of my chair. There are places you can go if you need a rest, but this isn't one of them. My bad. I only took this spot because all of the benches were taken. Wait just a minute, Toa. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be you haven't eaten yet, have you? Don't you worry, my dear friend. I'll act as president in your stead while you go get some food for that starved body of yours. Huh? But there's still so much work left to do. Wait, I won't fall for that. Get out of my chair. Yo, had anything to eat yet? Today ain't the day to hold back, man. Grabbing food at the stalls is one of the best things about these festivals. You know, all the places you could be eating, maybe eating here is not such a hot idea. Now, come on, man. The seat was empty. Don't be getting all hall monitor on me. Yeah, Toa is small, but she's not one Bellabelg heater small. I just got back from making the rounds with Toa. That means it's finally lunchtime. But the real refreshment is this beer I smuggled in with me. Do I dare ask where you smuggled it in? I'll just let you be, Sarah. I knew Hugo was kind of a big shot. Who would have thought he'd have this his own secretary? That's gotta be a hit to Becky's confidence. But will it be enough to tip the scales in their competition? I'm aghast to see that Master Hugo would work in such an insubstantial stall. It's almost an insult to have offered the head of sales at the esteemed Tyson Co. a hovel like this. Stop your screeching, Bills. You'll drive my customers away. My apologies, sir, but please think about what this hovel could do to your reputation. It boggles the mind. Master Hugo's a legend in the business world. He became the head of the sales department at Feiston Co. at the age of 17. Yet here he is, running some sort of food stall? This could spell the death of his sparkling reputation. I must simply make him reconsider. Lice showing up was the last thing I expected. Becky's really gunning on me too. Or gaining on me too. She's slow, but she makes more profit per sale than I do. I will not let her overtake me like this. You want a balloon, don't you? Don't be shy. Take one. Oh god, it's the Laura fan club. At least I think it is. Yep, it is. Oh god. We left the Gram at the crack of dawn, and our journey here was a very long one. We have wasted enough time of our day in transit. It's time for us to search for Lady Laura. Agreed. The sooner the better. The number of men present is starting to worry me. You must meet with Lady Laura post-haste. You haven't been making any illicit advances toward Lady Laura, have you? Ugh, can't trust men as far as you can throw them. We have to find Lady Laura at once. Oh, it's you. Don't worry yourself. We'll find Lady Laura just fine without you. I cannot believe this. Why now? I'm not gonna try to do the accent. Here, you, good timing. I'm almost out of ingredients here, because everyone just cannot grab enough of my grub. Can you do me a favor and go get me some? Sure, I'll see what I can do, but... would that tip the scales in your sales competition with Hugo? Ah, they bother. Hugo's fine with it. I cannot ditch the stall to run to shops at the busiest time of the day, though. Please, mate, I need 10 packs of coarse rock salt, quick. I should still have that. I believe I got this ahead of time. Here's your salt. Cheers! Now I can give that wee Hugo a brass neck. Can you believe that wee Bam? He's the same age as me, but he's the head of the sales department at some massive corporation. How cheeky is that? Oh, sorry, mate. Shouldn't I be shouting at you about that? You did me a big favor there, so here, take these. Ooh, tasty sausage. Nah, bother. And cheers for helping out. Good luck with your patrol. Have you really been making the rounds since this morning? In that case, you simply must have a gelato and a brief respite. Oh god, speaking of people showing up. Hey, Anton. And here's the first course, an extra large serving of yakisoba, followed by a 5-tier ice cream palate cleanser. I love festivals. It's like a year's worth of fun all packed into one day. Anton's usually paralyzed by indecision, but once he starts having fun, he just won't stop. At this rate, I'll have to protect our budget for our trip home with my life. Everywhere you look at this festival, there's some noble or company bigwig. I guess it makes sense for a place like Thor's to draw so many VIP guests, though. What fate could await Lady Garuda as she is buffeted by the tides of history? Be sure to attend Class 1's operetta to find out. I heard that there will be performances in the auditorium tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what the students have planned for us. So he lost his balloon? Yes, he accidentally let go of it. It's no bother to get another one, though. We'll just have to let this one be. But I want that one! Let's go find the janitor. I'll be right back. Stay there, okay? You mean it? I'm so sorry about all the trouble. Haha! Take a drink. There's another haha. I'll be back with the ladder before you know it. Oh. I'll have to get a new water. I'll take a drink of my water every time he says it, but I'll need to get a new bottle. Okay, let's go find the janitor. He's in his office now. Okay. Oh, hey there. Did something happen? A child let go of his balloon and it got stuck in a tree. If possible, I'd like to borrow his stepladder to get it for him. I see. Sounds like I'm not the only one with eventful patrols. Help yourself to the stepladder, though. It's right over there. Thanks. Commencing Operation Balloon Recovery. Sounds like something Firefly would say. There we go. Now look at that sick balloon tech. Rain gave the balloon back. Oh, teleportation. Hooray, my balloon! Thanks. Thank you so much for doing this. You're very welcome. Feel free to ask if you need. You okay there? You're gonna complete that thought, Rain? No? Okay. Feel free to ask if you need. This is the best colored balloon you can get. Thanks for getting it back for me. Thank you so much. Just look like how happy he is that you helped him out. Oh, here's the principal. Man, that was unreal. How could someone as big as Principal Van Dyke ride so fast? It's insane. Not only that, but that horse, Whitcomb, never even looked tired. I guess he really was born for this. That was amazing. What an upset. Nobody could have expected that. Talk about a dark horse. No freaking way. How the hell were we supposed to know that the principal could outdo Lambert? He's like 1,000,000 years old. Haha, you still have a long way to go. If an old man like me is getting a leg up on you. Anyway, it wasn't my intent to place in the rankings, so let me excuse myself. Continue your training, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Emily. Looks like Principal Van Dyke isn't afraid to flex his muscles every once in a while. I bet you could get an even faster time than him if you got those corners down just right. You should give it a shot if you're feeling confident enough. Oh. What are you doing, Rex? I snapped a picture of the principal taking first. Wow, you actually did something resembling your job? That's a first. I didn't even mean to. It was just such a photogenic moment that my hands took a mind of their own. Okay, well, I'm glad it was that your hands were taking a mind of your own and not that you accidentally snapped a photo of him when you were trying to creep on a girl. So, we're making progress. I admit, it's a pretty fantastic picture. I'm sure someone will be able to get some use out of it. Fidelio will probably end up loving this picture. Too bad it's not of a girl. That's the only thing keeping it of perfection. Aha, look at him. He's wrapped with interest. It'd be nice if the two of us could go for a ride together sometime. My father looks so cool when he's on the back of a horse. I want to try riding too. Okay, you're up next. Make sure to keep a firm hold on the reins and don't let go no matter what. Got it? Got it. Whoa, what an incredible run. I was planning on taking the challenge myself, but who would want to follow that? Welcome to Super Stallion! Do you think you're up to the task? Okay. Welcome to Mishy Panic. You got problems? Hitting adorable things is the answer. Tio would like to know your location. Aw, is there no one in the Mishy costume? You all fail. Speaking of Mishy, they truly are worthy opponents. But we're winning this next one. Haha, of course. Haha, we have no intention of losing again. Looks like they're having fun with this. The fencing duo are pretty good. I guess we can't just play around. I heard that you were good, but you're about as threatening as a baby chick. You couldn't beat us in a million years. You're way too into this, Friedel. Laura probably hesitates whenever she goes to hit Mishy. This is the best. If I had a cold beer in my hand, it'd be perfect. But I guess they can't really sell them at the school festival, huh? It's best to leave these plants in places with lots of sunlight. Water them in the morning and in the evening, but don't overdo it. Just dampening the soil is fine. He's from the Lake Lord company, isn't he? They're practically the gods of fishing here in the Empire. It's amazing that we're even standing this close. I guess this is where they're running fishing lessons. This guy's really good, so I have got high hopes. So I did not want to. No, Rain. No, I don't want to fish. People somehow got it into their heads that I'm giving fishing lessons. I mean, I guess I could, if they're interested or not. Oh God, Milliam. Stop bothering the lovebirds here on their bench. Eustace and Machias has been buying me a bunch of food. They're so nice. This is pretty good, too. Too bad Gramps and Lecter are missing out on all this good stuff. If you left your purse at the dorms, why don't you go fetch it and bless us with some precious moments of silence? Seriously, why are we supposed to treat you? Because hanging out with me is priceless, silly. Oh! They're handing out fortune slip thingies over there. Let's go get some. For the love of the goddess, I'll give you anything you want. Just stop dragging me around. Perhaps it'd be a wiser idea to simply hand my wallet over to her. Why do I put up with this? here? Oh. Whew, well, we survived the morning at least. No time to relax now, though. This afternoon will be even busier. I wouldn't be surprised if the bigger crowd meant more problems, too. So be sure to keep an eye out. Will do. There's a ton of people here for today's festival, both nobles and commoners. They might be of different classes, but I haven't seen anyone trying to flaunt their status or anything like that. Maybe festivals just bring out the best in people. I love our regulars, but it's nice to serve food to customers we wouldn't normally see. There's nothing like to serve kids' meals to happy little children. Come on, eat faster, hurry up! We've still got loads of stuff to see. We're not going to be able to see everything if we don't hurry. Supposed to eat with my little sister nagging me every 5 seconds. Where does all this energy come from? I say it was going to get busier in the afternoon, and I was right. I wouldn't mind some help right about now. Come on, there's like 2 people here. There are not a lot of people here. You okay? You okay there, Emma? You don't want to go in? I originally came along with the intention of helping Dorothy for a while, but, it's awfully busy, isn't it? It's like there's this weird vibe inside, too. Now I'm not sure whether I want to go in. I mean, I felt I ought to come and give Dorothy a hand for a while, but I'm not really sure if I should risk going in there now. Oh gosh. How lovely to see that I have so many kindred spirits. But now that we're all here, let's talk about these lovely boys to our heart's content. I just can't take it. We have plenty of sweets, so I'll be fine no matter how many times I swoon. Oh my! Oh my! This book! Ah, how beautiful. I've always wanted to read something like this. The power of human imagination is infinite. As such, literature is a realm of limitless possibilities. I do hope that that's not lost on a gentleman like you. Yeah, Reen's like, nope, I'm out. I wonder where the something or other club Annie wants to visit is. Oh look, there's a photograph display in that room over there. That looks interesting. It's called the Something or Other Club. The boy who's always fishing is there. Apparently there are chess classes being taught in one of the classrooms here. I'm no stranger to chess myself. This could be interesting. I used to fish all the time back in my day. But why isn't there anyone here? What a wonderful collection of fish prints. What a lovely way to chronicle how the club has spent the year. So creative, too. Pawns can only move forward 1 square. Simple, right? Meanwhile, this is how knights move. Goodbye, feeble pawn. However, knights cannot charge straight forward, and thus it is possible for even a pawn to kill them if you're careless. There is really a lot to learn when it comes to chess, so feel free to take your time learning. It's fun, I swear. Even moving chess pieces around on your own is really fun. Alright everyone, give it a try. Oh, all the pieces move in different ways. This game seems fun once you know all the rules. They say that the beginners are welcome here, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Girls think chess is sexy, right? We've drawn in a fair number of visitors so far. The idea that a chess class organized by a clipboard draw crowd is simply ludicrous. I left Rex in charge of taking photos at the festival, but it just hit me. that might have been a big mistake. The worst part is, I can't go and check on him. Oh, Adios. Please tell me he's keeping himself under control. These are some great photos. They really bring out the elements of their subjects. I wouldn't mind using those in my company's PR brochure, to be honest. Oh gosh. My friend came here skeptical, but apparently she answered all of his questions perfectly. Then I wonder if I ask her that, will she know? I have to try at least. Apparently the fortune teller here is really accurate. I always thought she was a little odd. She seems to be the real thing. I have to get her to tell me who my future husband is. I can see everything. As for the two of you, I see you getting married in a year's time. Really? But my father is strongly against the idea. That will pass with time. Few parents can remain obstinate when blessed with new grandchildren. True love overcomes all obstacles, even when posed by family. Think of your challenges as a trial, with a lovely prize at the end. You're right. You won't let anything stop us. Oh, Beryl. Everything here is so fun. Let's use the afternoon to check out what's going on in the main building. I was told that I'd be meeting my future husband very soon. I had an inkling that I would too. It has to mean something, right? No, Instructor Thomas has started having a good time. I didn't give him permission to do that. He never learns. Now I'm starting to regret asking for his help in the first place. Still, the children seem to be enjoying it, so maybe I'll sit back and see how this plays out for now. I'm still not happy about this particular development, though. Recommending books to the children is a pleasure. Whether legends, histories, or biographies of great people, they seem to enjoy them all. Hopefully they'll all grow up to be history buffs like me. Ooh, I know this one. There's a monster in it. Guess what? She said we could read a book together. Oh, the times change, but children always stay the same. Seem to have befriended each other already. How sweet. Children make friends so easily that I am almost jealous. It's always such a joy to see. There you are, Celine. Yawn. Haha! Oh god. Okay, let me get another bottle of water. This is gonna be a long one. Ah. Okay. I am thirsty. It's very hot in here, so. Okay. With that, I think we've explored the campus another time. Okay, so looking back at my task list here, I need to do one more event with Million. Garden one because it'll be over quick. Okay. Whew. That gets her up to level 5. Three more tickets. I need to do an event with... I got Sarah, I got Milliam, so I need to do an event with Elliot. Now I got 2 more tickets that I should be able to spend with Choa. I think I forgot everyone else. Good. Got Crow. Right. Got it. Okay, so let's hang out with Toa next. I'll do Toa twice just to hopefully make sure you have her max bond, because it doesn't actually show you. President Toa. You're not gonna say something like, "But you're still little now, are you?" Of course not. I would never. Big meanie. Sorry, but this conversation's getting a little too adorable for me to not interrupt. Haha, the corruption of the innocent. She may be small, but her heart's bigger than anyone's. Okay. One more ticket left I can spend with Toa, but before we do that, it's evening and everyone has moved around again, so let's go around and talk to everyone again. As is the tradition in Trails. Welcome, fancy a fortune with your delicacies? You've come to the right place. Yeah, we hit the numbers we were shooting for today. If this keeps up, we might even come in first in the popularity contest. The Stella Garden was quite the attraction. I was wondering what the students from Class 2 are working on so hard, but everything makes sense now. I must admit, the way their hard work has paid off is very touching. Class 2's attraction left quite the impression on me. It was rather moving. This building has a certain charm in the evening, don't you think? Well then, time for our last attraction of the day. Never would have expected an attraction made to be a perfect date place like this. Looks like the upper class students are in charge of it. But that's no reason to get psyched out, right? Well, I'd love to stay. I'm afraid it's getting a little late for us. I'm already thinking about what to see tomorrow. If I had to describe this day in a word, it would be fulfilling. I should be looking forward to your concert tomorrow, young man. Apparently my little brother Rudy fell over and hurt himself while he was running around at the festival. Luckily, Rosine was there to look after him, but even so careless. It would make this busy time a lot easier if we didn't have personal issues to concern. If I didn't have personal issues to concern myself with. With all these visitors, I need to stay focused on my work. I'm fine with Rudy having fun at the festival, but I wish he'd do it in a way that didn't have me so worried about him. Hey again, Rosine. That's Margarita from class 2, right? Isn't it? I brought Rudy along to the infirmary because he fell over and scraped his knee, but she's been there the entire time. I wonder what she's doing. Is she there to visit someone in the infirmary? Perhaps I should offer her some assistance. I wonder. Oh gosh. Anton, what did you do? This isn't Anton. Okay. It's the same model though. Those cookies, what did they do to me? Can't feel my body. So, Margarita roofied the cookies. Oh, are you here to visit one of the people who collapsed earlier? It seems like they collapsed after eating a girl's cookies. A scary thought, but don't you worry. The effects are only temporary. They should be fine by tonight. Don't you worry about these kids. Okay. Margarita. My cookies were a knockout. Literally. They were so delicious that they knocked people unconscious. How could I have imagined that I was such a fine baker? I'll be sure to give everyone seconds after they've woken up. Hope they wake up soon. I fell down earlier, so that old lady in there was taking care of me. She's really nice, isn't she? I didn't think that this military academy would be so friendly. Uh-oh. Sarah, what did you do? What did you do, Sarah? Did he catch you with your booze? No security issues to report at present. I'll be doing another round a little later, though, just to be sure. Very well, Instructor. I can't deny that you do a fine job when you actually apply yourself. But would you mind explaining why you reek of beer? Well, you see, it was divine guidance. As I suffered, parched and dry, Helios herself led me to an icy, rejuvenating beverage. Who am I to refuse the will of the goddess? Besides, there's no better patrol partner than a slight buzz. You are an instructor, surrounded by students. Kindly refrain from intimidating on school grounds. Your continued employment will forever baffle me. The first day of the festival was quite the success, I'd say. Now we can all look forward to tomorrow's performances. Class 7's concert in particular seems to be the focus of everyone's attention. I wish you luck tomorrow. There's a lot of other people saying haha now. You doing okay there? Serapha, I implore you, do not move a muscle. Should I be found again, I fear I will not be able to escape her clutches. Worry not, Master Vincent. Your protection is of the utmost importance to me. I have always felt festivals of this nature were quite worth experiencing. Just think of the unforgettable memories that have been seared into Master Vincent's brain. I love Zephyr. Why must an elegant noble such as I run in such an unsightly manner? Oh, Adios, though these circumstances have forever wounded my pride, please allow my body to escape this situation unharmed. Look, Grandma, look at that girl go. She truly is something special. You can see the dedication burning in her eyes. I'm focusing on my art. That is all. Do not speak to me. Jump! I just made this pie in one of the cooking classes they're holding here, and it's too good. But maybe this isn't exactly the best place to eat it. It's weird how standing and eating never feels wrong. and you get something from a food stall, though. Oh no. Oh no, Milliam's here. I tried to get Lammy to help me out when kneading the dough, but the bowl kind of exploded. God. What was that giant thing? Whoa, that was so cool. I want to learn how to do that. She is young, but her skill is incredible. Grosho. Guess Lammy's getting himself a fan club. Milliam, a word. Can I ask you to maybe not bring out Lammy in public? I guess. I mean, Lammy's output's still hard to control sometimes. Even I never know really what he'll do. Maybe he's not really ready to help me cook yet. As you can see, mixing mysterious substances into your food can have disastrously explosive consequences. Please do not try this at home. Now that was a surprise. I'm not even talking about the exploding bowl. I'm talking about that huge thing that just appeared and disappeared. I guess that kid knows some magic tricks. Jeez, that explosion nearly gave me a heart attack. What was that big thing? It was only there for a split second. Quite the cute little performer we have on our hands, da? Kurosho. Speaking of things going wrong, hey Mint, I see you're helping out the music club now. I think that calmed me down. A little mistake now and then won't kill anyone, so let's keep practicing. And here's how you play the flute. What's wrong with this thing? The fucking laugh track. Or, that's a fine demonstration of how a flute won't make noise if you blow into the wrong hole. Don't! I had it flipped around. Looks like everyone's having a good time. I'm so awesome. I can impress the masses without even knowing it. Alright, you're going to want to hold it very gently. You got it, just like that. Now try playing. Haha, she's a clumsy one. Alright, let's get back to practicing. Goodness me, she's quite the playful one, isn't she? The first years came up with some good stuff this year. It's so good that they've got me all fired up. We've got to hit every single one of them. Emily, have you considered taking the time to rest a little? There's too much fun to be had to rest. I can rest when I'm dead. Okay. The Stella Garden and Gate of Avalon were both pretty great, but we've still got to see all the other classes' stuff before we're out of time. Unfortunately, I doubt we will be able to see everything today. It's a blessing to be able to say we can do so tomorrow, though. Oh, hi, Patrick. Master Patrick, might I recommend that you take a break from rehearsing to enjoy the festival? A rest might do you good. And, should you so desire, I will join you as you make your way around the various attractions on display. Do not treat me like a child. I still have work to do. This is all the rest I need. This event is far more important than petty things like sleep. Class 1 and Class 7 are both putting on performances tomorrow. I advise using this evening to rest your body and mind. May I suggest relaxing with a good book? As it so happens, I've just finished one of my own. If you are in need of reading material, you're welcome to it. Ah, that's true. Good luck, Master Patrick. I should be cheering you on from just out of view. Oh god, they've found Laura. They made the trip here all the way from the Grand? It's only natural to want to ensure they have a great time. The mere thought of seeing Lady Laura perform on stage has me on the verge of tears. I am unsure as to what this concert entails, but I expected to treat her with all the glamour and dignity she deserves. Assuming you filthy animals don't force some shameless outfit upon her. If I plan my exit route now, I should be able to avoid all three of them when the concert's over. Oh, Lady Laura, seeing you in the flesh is the happiest reminder of your beauty and grace I could have ever asked for. And to think the members of this academy get to spend every waking moment in the light of your presence. I'm so jealous. Lady Laura, good luck with your performance tomorrow. Not that you need it, you're perfect. I'll be cheering you on until I can't cheer anymore. If you hear someone screaming hoarsely, it's probably me. My thanks. Although it seems like the three of you could use a moment to collect yourselves. The moment I tell them I'm preserving memories of the festival, all the fine ladies start lining up for photos. Woohoo! Festivals are the best! Now this is paradise! Oh, the sunset! Our bright companion now departs his nightly rest. This is such an operatic scenery, that it's hard to resist getting a little dramatic. Kind of romantic, isn't it? I'm a bit jealous of the students here. Just imagine how wonderful it would be to attend this academy. That student over there was talking to a cat just now? What a kind-hearted young lady. The Empire's got a bright future ahead with the kids here. Talking to a cat, you say? The first day's almost over. Give yourself a pat on the back. The attendees will gradually be making their way home, so we can all start to relax. Why not take the opportunity to enjoy the festival with your friends? It's so wonderful to be able to watch the sunset from such a high spot. I've made memories that I'll cherish for decades. Me and Mom got our fortunes told. Then we went to the room with all the stars and it was awesome. I gotta tell Dad all about it when we get home. I didn't expect that making these things all day would be so tough. I got a newfound respect for my dad. Running the shop must really take it out of him. The end of the festival is always a painful thing. It feels like a piece of your soul is being ripped away from you. But sadness is foolish and fleeting, and the memories of the festival you hold dear will live on in your heart forever. Wait, what do you mean there's one more day? Joy of all joys! Adios herself has rained her compassion down upon us. Hey, Emma and Celine. Having a conversation. What an enjoyable day. Visiting so many places has really tired me out, though. Just be sure you don't exhaust yourself. We've still got a concert to perform tomorrow, after all. Alright, yes. Emma, are you okay? What happened? Meow. I'm sorry, as soon as you said the word concert, everything sort of went blank for a moment. I really need to get over my fear. By tomorrow, I guess. Try not to stress yourself out over it. Celine? She seems worried about whatever's over there. You must be tired with all these people running around today. You should come to the dorms tonight. I'll ask Sharon to make something tasty for you again. Is this for me? And some cats just give people dead mice. Thanks, Celine. I'll be sure to put this to use. I wouldn't have expected them to have a surprise guest of that caliber. Very impressive. Luckily, they didn't realize that you're not half as dumb as you look, Loggins. Now that's supposed to be a compliment, it's a crappy one. But it felt pretty nice to win after getting destroyed by Crow. Can't believe it took me 7 damn tries before I won, though. Who the hell was that maid anyway? And that's the 3rd attraction in a row you've conquered. You're really out for blood today, aren't you, Friedel? Alright. Alan's class included, we've seen everything on the 2nd floor. Where should we go next? Sheesh, finally got the chance to sit down and take a breather. Not much longer until the first day's all over. Now's the time to run around and see all you can see. Okay, that's everything inside explored. Now to explore outside. All things considered, I'd say things are going pretty smoothly. I say we owe that in part to you. We really appreciate all the help. Keep an eye out until the end of the festival, though. Toa was running around all day, so we had her sit down and get some rest. I mean, her taking a little break triples all the work for the rest of us, but we want to give her a chance to rest easy. The Big Fool Stall competition's gotten pretty crazy. Becky's a natural at drawing in customers, but when Hugo gets going, he can really move those crepes. I'm almost more interested in watching them sell stuff than selling stuff myself. I was hoping to help Master Hugo with the stall, just a little bit. When I offered, he told me not to get in the way of his competition. What could have come over him? Welcome, welcome. Do you want a flavor experience that just melts on the tip of your tongue? Then you want these crepes. Cold or hot, locally made jam or no, they're delicious any way you want them, guaranteed. Why not take home as a treat? Why not take some home as a treat for your friends and family? I'm a businessman, damn it. There's no way I'll let someone else at this school outsell me. Just you wait, Becky. Prepare to be completely outdone. We're almost done for the day. Whew, I'm wiped out. It's a good kind of wiped out, though. Like I made the most of my entire day. Pure mad cooking technique. Mid-air flip! My only option now is to keep on cooking. I'll win this by going all out and tell him Hugo to get it right up him. The day's almost over. Let's do this. Hey you, come on. Buy as much as you can eat. That girl over there is the coolest. First, she took the yakisoba and was like, "Wacha!" And then she did this. It was so cool. Klein brought me a crepe. Have you ever had one? They're awesome. I want to do this again someday. Seems Klein's just as good a big brother at school as he is at home. He's grown into such a man. I couldn't feel more proud to see the way that first years all look up to him. What a shame Lady Angelica never made an appearance. She's a textbook delinquent, but I can't deny that her presence puts one at ease. Though, I suppose I'll get used to her absence before too long. Is there a more perfect dessert than ice cream? No, there's not. Maybe I ate a bit too much this time. Oopsies. Whew, it's finally evening. Today was tougher than I'd expected. The balloons are starting to look a little deflated, so I think we're about ready to call it for the day. Class 1 will be performing a wonderful operetta tomorrow. Don't miss what is sure to be the crowning moment of the festival. Whew, I'm pooped after all this fun. Tomorrow should have some fun things to see, too. I should go home and rest up. Nice work, man. I figure everyone's about to start cleaning up, so you better have some fun before they do. The guy who taught me how to ride the horse was so cool. Nothing beats a boy with beautiful blonde hair. Oh, I bet he's from some esteemed family. What an honor it was to meet him. Just make sure you don't fall off the horse and hurt yourself. Remember to be very careful while getting on, okay? There's no need to rush. The horse will wait until you're ready. Just keep a firm hold on the reins. Okay. He's so cool. Look at how many people he's teaching to ride horses. He's like a real-life Prince Charming. Whew, that was a ton of work, but Eustace really made things easier. I was actually pretty surprised by how well he handles kids. The kids seem to have had a lot of fun with him, too. Maybe we gave him the right job. Oh yeah, I saw that crow guy walk by looking like a kicked puppy earlier. He probably had some stupid all-in gamble go south on him. Why can't guys like him just buckle down and do some honest work? Right, I think it's time to give this a go. You sit back, relax, and watch the master go to work. Good luck, Father. Yes, we've had a ton of customers today. We're going to clean up on that survey, no doubt about it. Wow. And all thanks to my amazing plan to hand out balloons and let people know about the attraction. The balloon's free, but it plants the seed of obligation in their mind. How couldn't they go see what that sweet girl's been up to? And all the pieces fall into place. Let this be a lesson to you. There's no such thing as a free balloon. Class 5 will be taking the top spot in the popularity contest for sure. Delicious. Seems I bought a bit too much, though. If they did a server right now, there is no way we wouldn't win. All we gotta do is keep up the pace. Well, it turns out Bridget's on duty all day today. I was hoping to ask her to spend the day at the festival with me, too. Damn it! Why don't things ever go the way I want them to? Damn it! After so many tries, my arms are about to fall off. All that damn me-hee-hee sounds that play whenever you lose just makes everything so much worse. Don't give up! You promised you'd win your dear sister that disgustingly cute plushie after all. I didn't promise you anything. First, I brought a cute plant from the gardening club. Then, I even got an award for trying so hard at Mishy Panic. This festival's super fun. I'd say it's about 100 times funner than a regular day shopping. Oh, look, you finally found her. Lady Annabelle, my heart sings to see that you're safe. Night after night, I've dreamed of this very moment. Don't you dare touch me! What's more, this overprotective nonsense has got to stop. If you truly wish to see me happy, you would simply leave me alone. Dear me, I'm shocked to hear such coarse language issuing from your mouth. You were once such a kind young lady. Oh, I have changed dramatically since you last met. I'm my own woman now. I can live just fine without even a mirror to my name. Fee's over here at the gardening club. Welcome, Fee. Oh, are you here to help? I never thought this moment would come. How heartwarming. Club members help the club. Those are the rules. I've had enough fun for one day anyway. Roger. I'll go attract some customers then. Fee told me that she wants to help out. Perhaps I'll get her to bring in some customers for us. Considering how cheerful she's been lately, I'm sure she'll have no trouble attracting people. Lady, are you lost? Excuse me, mind if I ask what you're doing here? Not at all. Oh no. Oh god. Hi, Vanilla. Not at all. I'm waiting for my daughter and younger brother. We agreed to meet in front of the main building, but they're running very late. Oh my gosh. I bet they've gotten lost somewhere. Both of them can be pretty careless. This is actually the old schoolhouse, not the main building. You know, she looks familiar. Oh right, she's related to Instructor Markov, isn't she? I met her back in Roar. He gave me a compass and told me to find my way directly north from the station. But before I knew it, I was lost in the middle of the woods. Getting out of there was no small feat, I tell you. Oh, see, this is why I can't trust a word he says. Imagine leading your own sister into the wilderness like that. This conversation is going nowhere. Would you like me to call for Instructor Markov? Oh, would you do that for me? Please do. He's always getting lost and showing up late. Hopefully you can find him and set him on the right path over here. Please wait for a moment then, and this is very important. Do not, under any circumstances, move from this spot. The old schoolhouse itself can be dangerous too, so please don't try to go inside while you're here. And he blames all of his clumsiness and directional incompetence on me, his sweet, loving older sister. That dishonesty just makes me more worried about him, now that he's living on his own and has a job and everything. Well, I wouldn't be the best judge of that. I have to find Instructor Markov and fast. Oh, poor Markov. Has to deal with this all the time. Oh, hey, Toa. I checked on your instruments and they're all fixed up and ready to rock. Well, aside from being out of tune, but you're the ones playing them, so you can fix that. Right. Toa asked me to help her out with some stuff, so I'm off. That's right. The cafeteria's over stove is sort of broken. Would you and Crow mind taking a look at it for me? Got it. I'll head over right away. Gotta say, though, it's pretty amazing that you stopped by the cafeteria for a quick break and run straight into trouble. That's our tour, all right. What's that supposed to mean? Hey, Reen, you don't think trouble follows me wherever I go, do you? I wouldn't say that. She's always helping out and she's good friends with Crow. I don't think trouble follows her so much as she's a kind person that follows trouble. I can't believe it. That was my last big gamble of the year, too. A face as woeful as that can only mean you lost that prize contest. Don't you go telling Toa, alright? I'm in for a solid hour. I'm in for a solid 4 hours of finger wagging if she finds out. I get the feeling she probably already knows. Anyway, just leave bringing in all the orbital instruments to me. Me and George will carry them over to the auditorium. We can do all the final checkups over there. I never would have thought the principal would be getting involved. Oh, don't mind me, just having a nice little conversation with myself. I would have used a year's worth of cafeteria tickets, too. We had a bit of trouble in the kitchen, but a young lady came along to help out. We really would have been stuck without her. She seems to know her way around a kitchen, too. I had a good time today. We still got the concert coming up tomorrow, but I feel like we've done a pretty solid job preparing. Oh, is it evening already? Today's been so much fun. I almost think this is more fun than Sunday school, with less lessons and festivals. Hey, Markov. Your sister's having some issues. Sorry about all the trouble. I'll make sure to give Mint a good scolding later. No, not at all. I actually really enjoyed myself. I can tell that you and Mint are really close. I must say, I'm rather envious. Envious? Oh my, how do I put this? Yes, I'm an only child, you see. It all sounds so pleasant to me. The freedom to be yourself and have fun with those close to you, putting aside all of your worries. What a delightful way to spend your time. Excuse me, instructor, could I have a moment? Something wrong? Funny you should ask. Sorry, Mary, I've really got to deal with this right now. Well, of course, is there a problem? You could say that. Figured she wouldn't show when there was no sign of her this afternoon. Really didn't think she'd pop up this evening. How long has she been wandering around? Maybe I should leave her be and pretend you never said anything. I have a feeling that would just make the problem worse. Probably. I guess I'll go and get this over with then. Thanks for the heads up. Sorry she got you mixed up in all of this. It was no problem at all. Just try not to keep her waiting too long. Instructor Markov went out to meet with someone, I believe. Oh goodness, I shouldn't try to pry into his personal life, should I? Hey, Anton. I think you've had enough to eat for now, though. It doesn't matter how pretty the maid is who made it was. You still get sick if you eat too much. Uh-oh, it begins. That lavender-haired maid is so pretty. Not only that, but the food she makes is amazing. I think I finally found her, Ricky. I think I finally found my goddess. There's not a man in Zamaria who can claim to have seen as many goddesses as you have. I mean it. She's cute, she's elegant, and she's a hard worker. How could you call her anything less than a goddess? We ran into a bit of trouble here, but thanks to her, it should all work out well in the end. I really appreciate that. The oval stove on the left seems to be in somewhat poor condition, so I am currently doing what I can to be of assistance. Don't worry, with a slight alteration to how you go about cooking, it shouldn't be a significant issue. Nothing is too much for you to handle, is it? Lady Toa is in the midst of arranging for the stove to be fixed. Please leave this to us. Well, if it isn't Hana, I never expected to run into you here. Thank you so much for always being so lovely to our Annie. Oh, not at all. You're always letting Kurt play at your house anyway. Oh, by the way, have you taken a look at the photography club's display? Your house is pictured in one of the photos. Our chess clubs are being held on the second floor of the building. Anyone is welcome. Gosh, are you all still going at it? Oh, you have another person here now. Emma came around to help a short while ago. Unfortunately, she was a bit overwhelmed by some of her terminology and ended up running away. And here I hope to use this as an opportunity to teach her a few things. What a shame. What a shame. This could have been a valuable learning experience for her. All the books we've gone through in this reading circle are just wonderful. I'm going to have to make sure to tell everyone back at home about them. A cup of fragrant tea with a drop of sweet honey, reserved but still passionate conversation. It's a lady's natural inclination to indulge herself in her interests with a degree of elegance, is it not? I love how they put this. Could I get 3 copies of the short story collection? But of course. Hey, Kenny. Hey there. Looks like the chess classes are going well. Alright, I suppose I can help him out for a bit. Things are going great here. And we wouldn't even be here right now if it weren't for you, Machias. Really, thank you. What? You've forgotten how to move your knights? Fear not, and allow me to demonstrate once more. One bishop coming through! How do you like that? This is my first match, so I've got butterflies in my stomach. But it doesn't matter if you win or lose as long as you have fun, right? Both the Literature Club and the Occult Research Society are thriving. Stranger still, they're drawing almost exclusively women. I can't even begin to imagine what's going on. All these displays are just wonderful. I've been having so much fun I've lost track of time. Oh my, what a fine collection of photos. They capture the changing of the seasons perfectly. What are you doing here, Elisa? So this is the infamous fortune teller. What are you gonna ask her, Ferris? I wouldn't tell you that. This is not the sort of thing rivals should share. And sure, everyone needs their secrets. It's so busy here. All the visitors are girls, too. I think I know what kind of fortunes they're all looking for. Oh my, it's truly rather busy here. I hope our turn comes before a break is over. What was that about a break? Oh, it's nothing. Maybe you won't mind. Apparently the fortune teller here is a 100% accuracy rate. I came to ask a silly question about my husband, actually. I can see everything. Your partner will show his face in the next 2 years. You mean it? He will be a splendid match for you, but your road to happiness is a perilous one. Make sure to take an active role yourself instead of leaving everything to him. I'll try. But I'm sure your hard work will be rewarded. You're the only one who can make your dreams a reality. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's head back to the old schoolhouse and check on Vanilla. You took your time, Markov. What time were we supposed to meet again? None. And don't even try... Oh, noon. And don't even try to suggest that I'm the one late. Anyway, where's your husband? I asked you to bring him along. Wait, you didn't lose him on the way here, did you? Work came up and he couldn't make it. And you should stop acting like a child. How is this my fault? Let's not waste any more time here. Hurry up and give me a tour of the festival. Well, this is going to be annoying. Oh my. What was that? I think I misheard you. Nothing, sister dear. Oh, poor Markov. Oh, Have fun with your sister, Markov. Maybe you can get Mint to join you. Oh, hey, Patri. Patri, guess what? The chess club's supposed to be right here. Alright, I hope you're ready, Machias, because you're going down. Rumble. Patri, guess what? There's a cafeteria on the first floor. Great. I'll get some snacks before we beat him senseless. Woohoo! The hell do you think you're looking at? Patri's mad a lot, but when she's hungry, she's just plain dangerous. You might want to keep your distance if you don't want her to smack you silly. Looks like Emil was able to make up with his friends. It takes real courage to step up and sort things out like that. Way to go, Emil. I'd say 50% luck and 50% Markov. Yo, nice weather we're having. It's been a while, so do you want to come with us tomorrow? I can't think of a reason not to. It's not as though I had much to do either way. I never expected that I'd run into Kay's group here. Well, we did agree to come to the festival together tomorrow. You won't see me complaining. Sounds good. We'll all hang out tomorrow. We'll even invite Rudy along. Get the whole gang back together. Yeah, I'm down for that. Adding a fourth would likely make things much more fun. Emil stopped acting all high and mighty. It should be okay to let him come back to the group now, right? Our young visitors and their families have started returning home. I'm glad that everyone seemed to have a good time. Ensuring that everyone has a great time in the library is what being a librarian is about all. Now that I think about it, Instructor Ninthheart couldn't make it after all, could he? That's such a shame. I was hoping that the two of us would be able to get some food from the stalls. I'm sure he's incredibly busy, but I do wonder if he'd be able to join tomorrow. I hope he'll be there for the festival after-party at least. And by that, I mean the after-party for us adults. You students will have to make do with your post-festival dance. Wow, look at all these books! I'm gonna have Dad read one to me. For a military academy's library, this place has children's books to spare. Kurt loves picture books, so I almost wish this reading corner was always here. They came from Heimdall too, actually. We live closer to each other than we thought. Oh my, what a coincidence. They might end up attending the same Sunday school, strangely enough. Wow, it's a monster! Run, run! No, run away! And with that, we've made another successful run around the school. Okay. Well, time to get spend our last festival ticket on Toa. Okay, there's the final ticket spent.
The first day of the Academy Festival is nearly over. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you'll join us for our second day of festivities. And for all of you prepping tonight for tomorrow's attractions, good luck. And try not to overexert yourselves.
As the day drew to a close, Class 7 gathered in the auditorium to give their instruments and costumes one final check. After they were satisfied everything was ready for the big show, they returned to the dormitory together. Ah, that was so much fun! I wish we could have a festival every week. That might make things a bit too lively around here, but it'd be better than the classes and homework. Personally, I was surprised by the variety of attractions. There was so much to take in. Yeah, the other classes really put together some impressive events. We're going to have to make extra sure that we measure up with our concert. Indeed, nothing less than our best will put it tomorrow. Haha! Oh god. Take a drink. The time has come. Huh? What's wrong, Rain? You look startled. Nothing, I think. But I could swear I heard someone calling me just now. Must have been my imagination. Oh, did you blow all those free tickets cuddling with the cuties in the cutting up with cuties in the Stella Garden? Maybe one of them's all smitten chasing after you like, Green baby, here's my number. Call me anytime, day or night. Glare. Yeah, I don't think it was that. Anyway, what do you think about one last meeting after dinner tonight? I'd like to discuss the details of our third song a little more. Sounds sensible enough to me. Okay, let's roll. Hey Vita.
Thank you for everything.
Perfect. Yeah, the final song fits in perfectly. I bet it'll be quite the surprise for our audience, too. See, what did I tell ya? Well, one doesn't typically attend concerts expecting a deception. They'll never see it coming. I see no harm in a little unpredictability. After all the festival planning, I think people will appreciate something that wasn't part of the program. Now that we've got that settled, it all comes down to how much we can pump up the crowd. Well, we've done just about everything we can do. We'll just have to play our little hearts out and let fate decide the rest. This is gonna be so much fun! Huh? Is something wrong, Emma? You don't look so hot. You're not starting to feel sick, are you? No, I'm feeling fine. I was just thinking about the latest news I heard about Crossbell. Oh yeah, there's that rumor going around. You're talking about the one involving the International Bank of Crossbell, right? Apparently, they've frozen all access to all their foreign accounts. On top of that, you've got the bank CEO, Dieter Kreuss, serving as one of Crossbell's 2 heads of state. He won the mayoral election a few months ago, but even in political office, he stayed on as the head of the IBC. I actually met him in person once. Wow, really? Yeah, not on my own though. I was with my mother. The IBC is a long-standing business partner of the Reinford Company. They acted as an intermediary for the Orbital Network. And Arcus projects, actually. But he never seemed like the kind of person who'd do anything this extreme. Yeah, if the IBC really has frozen the bank's international assets, it's going to cause chaos across the entire continent, not just Erebonia. Could lead to a depression. A pretty big one, too. Some of my family's assets have been hit by the IBC's freezes as well. I just don't get it. If they push their luck too hard with the Empire or the Republic, there won't be a Crossbell state for much longer. So either they're doing all this accepting that could happen, or they've gotten something else in mind. With all that's going on, are your families really going to be able to make it tomorrow? Got a lot of VIP parents in this class who are supposed to show up, right? That's true. It might be rather difficult for them to make it. Given he's on the board of directors, I was expecting my dad to at least make an appearance, even if he couldn't stay. Yeah, I don't think my sister will have any trouble making it, but I'm not so sure about my dad now. Same situation here. My grandfather should be able to make it no problem, but my mother... My only family member who will be visiting is my younger brother. Yeah, only my sister will be coming, so there's nothing to worry about there. Eustace and Laura, you both got family coming too, right? Right, but considering my father's current position, whether he makes it or not depends more or less on chance and circumstance. I can't really hazard a guess as to whether my brother will be able to make it. Ordinarily, he has a reasonable degree of freedom, but with all that's been going on, he's been quite a busy man. Well, you can save yourself some chronic head-wringing. I've just been informed that all of them will be able to make it. Instructor? Is that true? Sure is. They all called the Academy about it earlier today, in fact. The situation in Crossbell isn't so dire that it's going to have an immediate impact here in the Empire. So they've decided the best thing to do is just to attend as planned, to show everyone it's still business as usual. Well, that's certainly something. I'm actually a bit relieved to hear that. Anyway, never mind that. You've got your big day tomorrow, so I hope you're ready to tear it up on stage. Class 1's got the operetta they're doing, right? I snuck a peek at their rehearsal earlier, and the amount of effort they're putting into the whole production is almost scary. Wait, they're rehearsing today, too? It looks like they went straight to the principal to ask permission, and he made a special exception for them. I figured they just coast along with their family's pedigrees, but they're putting their hearts and souls into this. Whatever you guys said, you must have really lit a fire under them. Well, what should we do? Maybe we should have one more rehearsal, just in case. Nah, we put in plenty of time. We're as good as we're going to be for this performance. Any more rehearsing would just be redundant. I suppose you're right. If we whip ourselves into a panic and just rehearse until we drop, we might actually be more likely to screw up. You make a good point. In lacrosse, getting a good rest before a match makes a huge difference. I guess it may be the best to simply rest for tonight then. We'll need every bit of our strength for tomorrow. Yeah, we've done all the work we can. I'm sure a good wind will blow on us. I'm impressed with you guys. You're really a lot calmer than I thought you'd be. And here I was, all ready to lecture you. If you're seriously suggesting rehearsing at this time of night, instructor, we wouldn't have even thought to do it if you hadn't come barging in here trying to scare us by telling us about Class 1. She's just sulking because she feels left out. That's a dirty lie and you know it. Hey, what's that sound? Why are they ringing the bell this late? Hold up. It's not the school's bell. Can't remember ever hearing one like that around here before. Now that you mention it, it did sound different from the bell we normally hear. Wait. No, it couldn't be. This is like the bell we heard at Longcrum Castle, isn't it? It is the same sound, I'm sure of it. That's impossible. And yet... What? What's going on, you guys? Longren is that old castle in Legrand, isn't it? Yeah, the one you told us about, that ghost story. It seems like things just took a turn for the strange. And I have a feeling I know where this lonesome bell is tolling from. Come with me if you're curious. Yeah, I didn't figure it'd be the main building's bell. Wait, that would mean... I knew it. Let's go take a closer look. What's going on? Where are they off to at this hour? And where's that bell toll calling from?
What is this?
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though.
Oh my! There's something very strange about this. This academy may have been founded by Emperor Dreikels, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
Rain?
Ah, and Sarah's with you too!
So, you've come.
What's going on here?
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared. We've had several students testify that was the case, at any rate.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact.
Wow.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. And this one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting. I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled. George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Wait! Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do. If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great. It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
No way. Damn it. Is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into
Yeah.
getting ready for this festival.
It's time for a Reen speech. Let's go.
Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Reen!
Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now. What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to. Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks. Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could. So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Oh.
He's right, you know.
I'm with Reen on this too.
Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this line down.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away.
Besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff!
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the old schoolhouse.
That's right. And it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
You guys are actually serious.
Sure looks that way.
Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough to get you past this barrier.
Time to call Lloyd.
Reen, what's that light?
Huh? What is this? It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Yeah, but why?
It looks like the quartz is shining. What?
What's happening?
All of our Argus units are glowing.
What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does seem similar.
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
The time has come.
Oh, a time has come.
Now reveal.
Rain? Rain! Are you okay?
It almost looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class 7 are being called in.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students. Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up. It's currently 1940 hours. I'll permit you until 00 hours to conduct your investigation. Any later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
Sir.
Then we can...
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after. Go on. I'm not gonna chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
And may the goddess guide your steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Instructor Sarah. Instructor Thomas.
Right.
Understood.
Be careful in there, everyone! We'll do whatever we can out here to back you up.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there. I'll go ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the lights on for you, too.
Thank you. All of you.
We're counting on you.
All right, let's go.
The old schoolhouse was completely normal yesterday. What happened? The currents of wind here feel strange, somehow. A lot like they did in Longrim Castle, actually. Indeed, I can sense a welling up of spiritual energy, too. Lohengrin was that castle you guys got trapped in when you visited Legram, right? It was. Though this doesn't seem quite the same as the phenomenon we encountered there. I'm scared. There aren't going to be any ghosts jumping out at us, are there? Something's different in here, too. In the elevator hall? Might as well go take a look. Look! The elevator is glowing with that same light. Almost like it's trying to guide us. There's something different about the console, too. So there is a 7th floor. I knew that 6th floor couldn't possibly be the last. My guess is that the 7th floor holds the key to answering all of the questions about this place. Well, shall we see what lies beyond? Right. Time to find out what dark terrors await us down here.
Is this?
Glowing cogs?
We've seen some strange stuff in this schoolhouse since we started coming here, but I think this takes the cake.
Confirming release of the 6th lock. Potential Awakener detected.
Valimar!
The time has come. Commencing the 2nd trial.
This looks the same as the red door we found on the 4th floor, but...
It seems like there's an even bigger surprise behind this one.
I'm very curious about this 6th lock and 2nd trial business. Do you think the locks refer to each of the floors we've cleared so far?
What's a potential awakener? Is it talking about one of us?
I can scarcely venture a guess. But what seems certain is that we're here tonight because we were meant to be here.
Yeah. Rain?
Are you okay? It's the mark on your chest, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But how do you...
Call it intuition. I think it should already be quite apparent, but we're headed somewhere no living eyes have seen. Are you sure you're all prepared? Emma?
Well, well. You certainly seem to be in the know about all of this.
And how long has Celine been here?
Meow.
Back at the start of the year, I know we all had our
Oh
doubts.
boy.
Made
Yeah.
it this far. Because we've accepted each other for who we are. And I think being part of Class 7 is a big part of that. Even if the world were to stand against us, we'd have each other. The challenges we face together.
Rain. Couldn't have said it better myself.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
That's Laura, cutting right to the heart of it.
Yeah, I don't ever recall accepting him.
I could say the same about you!
Get a room.
Some things never change, do they?
Honestly, if they ever stop bickering, I'd probably miss it. It's just one of those things that makes us what we are.
Aw, you guys have a good thing going. Wish I was a part of it.
You said it, Short Stack. Don't know that there's much of a place for a slackadaisical second year either.
What kind of talk is that? You two belong here just as much as the rest of us. And I think you'll have to agree, Emma. Class 7 is the best there is.
Well said. I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
Then what are we waiting for? No one might ever know what we do here tonight. We're not doing this to prove to others how great we are. We're doing it to prove it to ourselves. To face down our fear, conquer it, and earn the answers we deserve.
Reen. All right. I won't try to dissuade you. Let's go earn our chance to leave our mark on this academy.
Yeah!
One banger after another here. Here we are, the final dungeon.
Whoa!
I'd expected to see something that defied explanation. But this is beyond imagination.
Still, this trial is ours to overcome. And overcome it we shall.
Yeah, you're right. So, how about it, Reen? Any words of wisdom from our fearless leader?
Huh? What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want, I guess.
Gotta have a little pep talk before we begin the mission.
Yeah, speech.
Yep. Just think of it as another of our old schoolhouse adventures.
Let's do this, boss man.
Just don't say anything you might regret later.
You guys aren't making this any easier. All right, Class 7. Our mission is to explore the 7th floor of the old schoolhouse and find a way to return the building to normal. Are you ready to give this everything you've got?
Good.
Okay. Well, this is a good place as any to leave off. I do want to exit. I do want to exit the dungeon, so because we actually can explore the campus again here. And I believe we can explore the town as well before we actually do the dungeon. So. But that seems to be a good place to leave it off for today. I do want to go into Star Rail really quick and do some daily stuff before I have to make dinner. So I'm just gonna go into the town here so I don't forget when I pick this up again. Okay. We'll give that a save. And I'll switch to switch over to Honkai real quickly here. Okay, from one big RPG to another.
excuse me. I was here first.
Oh boy, a new message from Acheron. Are you a gourmet, Rain? Grand Melody Golden Hour? Earlier, I helped this lady in Penacony without realizing she's actually a chef at a fancy restaurant. This is her restaurant. She'll be launching a special menu with a peach theme soon, and I highly recommend it. Of course you would recommend that, Acheron. Sounds avant-garde. Maybe something on the dark side of the cooking. Dark side? Does that mean there is a light side of cooking as well? Cooking. Well, it brings back memories. I used to love it. However, it's hard to enjoy dishes when you can't really taste anything. Well, I guess that confirms that this May can cook, unlike the one in Genshin. Yeah, the Raiden May in Genshin literally cannot cook. You can't actually use her to cook in the game. She's the only character without a specialty. Do you still cook now? Sometimes I still cook up some food, but it's a shame that I can't taste much anymore. Still, there are some workarounds. For example, you can make ice cream out of snow. It's cool, moist, and creamy, a flavor that I'll never forget. I'll treat it to you when I get the chance. And don't forget to try the peach dishes too. Followed by a emote of her viciously chowing down on a peach. No innuendo intended though. Our final 3 special passes. Oh yes, it is Monday, so everything is refreshed. Ooh, lots of credits. Oh, oops, I didn't do all. There we go. Okay, let's head back to the ship.
Yo, looking good. I just met March and Danhung. I'd heard about your adventures together, but this is the first chance I got to meet them in the flesh. Interesting duo. Guess they must keep you pretty entertained, huh? March has a lot of energy. My master and Zila both think that I talk too much. Never thought I'd run into someone chattier than me. I'm jealous that you get to travel with such interesting people. You should treasure your friends. Oh, am I starting to sound like Master Oleg?
need to do this to get last of Misha's traces up here, so. Okay, time to have some oat cake rolls. Have 50 of them. Might as well use them.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
Join the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Take your positions.
Speaking of bangers, though, whew, I love this boss music.
Let's improvise.
Night. Stars echo. No more time.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Receive divinity.
Great teamwork.
Set the seas aflame!
Dreams do come true.
Fight to live!
Stay in.
Holy shit! that health bar went bye-bye. Wow.
This is more than battle. Set the seas aflame! May song bring us victory.
Detonate.
Bloom.
Great teamwork.
Repay. Eternal step.
Dead return!
Let's improvise.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Super break time.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Listen to the final song of life. Set the seas aflame!
to do that again. Let's try the harder difficulty. Another oat cake roll.
Dangerous thoughts. Pressing it all together. Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Tonight, Stars echo. No more time.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Fight to live!
Eternal state. Dead return! Stand in attack!
Dreams do come true.
I'll see you off.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Join the battle. Detonate!
Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes! Harmony and unison. Set the seas ablaze! Attack detected.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Firefly type fight to live!
You chose the wrong enemy.
I hope for an end to strife. Tonight, Stars echo. No more time. This is more than a battle. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I'll see you off.
Attack detected.
Receive divinity.
Great teamwork.
Eternal state. Dead return!
Firefly type 4 in position. Set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise.
Bloom.
Still the same man.
Stand in position.
May song bring us victory.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Brutal. Why? God, why is this so broken? I'm not even going close to selecting that. There we go. Okay, well, we might as well do the Battle Sunday one time. Gotta do that at least once a week.
You can't escape the past. And neither can I.
Let's see if we can do this on the hardest difficulty. Oh shit, I should have... Hold on, backing up, backing up. I didn't realize still wasn't at full health. Oh, there's a new calyx over here as well. Let's do that, and let us consume an oat cake roll again.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Target sighted. All units on alert.
Not broken enough. We need to break her more.
Attack! Disorderly noise.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Noisy.
Dreams do come true.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Another journey begins. Destined for
Noisy.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
Set to the sea of flame! Fight to live!
Noisy. Disorderly
The mood is
noise.
set. Let the show begin!
Guardrail.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Disorderly noise.
Set to the sea of flame!
Disorderly noise. Noise awaken! Noisy.
Still waters of oblivion.
Firefly fight to live!
Noisy.
Set to the sea of flame!
Noisy. Wisdom comes from
GameShadow.
attack. Disorderly noise. The dead return!
Free will, or was it fate?
I mean, we saw Firefly destroy an entire planet, so yeah, I think so.
Destined for oblivion.
Disorderly noise.
Catch up.
Receive divinity. Support. Repay.
Now, why did you heal? Why did you heal Firefly and not
Let the show
Skill?
begin.
Firefly is fine. Back to charge.
Noisy.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Noisy.
Jesus
I wait
Christ.
for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fireflies have set to the sea, so fight to live!
Disorderly noise. Let's settle this. Bloom.
I shall set the sea free!
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise. Eternal sleep is the dead will return. Disorderly noise.
This is my live to fight! Fight to live!
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise.
In the still waters of oblivion will guide the wandering souls.
Attack detected. Uphold the truth. Joining the battle. Attack. Received ability. Support received. The noise is fading. Enjoy eternal peace. Stand in position. It's noisy.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame!
Noisy.
Again. All will eventually rest upon me.
This is not going well. I'm not getting any healing.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Target sighted. All units on alert. Attack. Bloom. Support with
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
noisy.
Let's improvise.
Noisy.
Destined for oblivion.
Disorderly noise.
Still the same old. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I will descend to the seas of flame!
Disorderly noise.
Dreams do come true.
Disorderly
The mood is
noise.
set. Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Another journey begins.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Disorderly noise.
Still waters of oblivion.
Set to the seas of flame!
Wisdom comes for joining the battle. Attack! I'll see you off. Noisy.
Destined for oblivion.
Attack
Take your
detected.
position.
All things are part of the melody.
Familiar.
Eternal prayer. It's noisy.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Disorder.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fight to live!
Noisy.
Set the seas aflame!
Disorderly noise. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
I swear on truth, you chose the wrong enemy. What is it we're waiting for?
Insolent.
Free will, or was it fate? Destiny would little.
This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
I swear on balance.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
I swear on rules.
I shall set the seas ablaze!
I swear on meaning.
Stay in step.
I swear on human dignity.
Allow me to see you off.
Anna, may you return.
Did you come here of your own volition? Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
How insolent.
Fire live to fight! Fight to live!
Insolent.
I shall set the seas ablaze!
Blasphemous.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
It was executing attack. Blasphemous.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return.
Another journey begins, and the still lost waters of oblivion my guide for wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Joining the battle. Time. Detonate. Blasphemous.
This flower, bloom.
Support received.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Like fireflies to a flame, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! Live to fight! Fight to live!
Blasphemous.
It's my turn. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
This is more than a battle. I shall set the seas ablaze!
F. Okay. What else can I up? Wait, I was gonna try and get some more of this. Hunter Glacial Frost.
Rest assured, dear. I'll do all that I can to assist you.
Time detonates!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise.
Ill tidings manifest.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin. Still the same old. Still the same old.
The dead return!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Let the show begin.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
Ill tidings manifest. Mind your manners.
Nothing major. Receive divinity.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze! Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true.
Ill fate descends.
The dead return!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Nothing major.
Still the same old.
Bloom. Repay. Receive divinity.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Excuse me. Okay. Well, I got all daily stuff done. I'll do the more simulated Divergent universe later in the week. But I think I will call it quits there for today. So thank you for joining.